Hey guys, I'm back. So clearly I'm in bed, and me getting out of bed is just not happening at this point. So we're just gonna go with it.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her.
I haven't posted a video in I don't know, 6 months, I think. The reason is because the whole time I was off the Cellcept, I wasn't really able to take anything because I kept getting these recurrent infections. The minute I would stop the antibiotics, the infection would come right back, like with a vengeance. It was horrible. And they were the type of infections that I never have ever gotten in my life, to be honest. So it was just very strange in various different parts of my body. It was completely ridiculous. Actually, it was over 6 months. Anyway, regardless, the point here is I knew something was wrong. My rheumatologist in Florida wasn't monitoring my labs every 3 months the way I'm used to having when I was in New York, or really anywhere else probably in the country that would be done, because these medications are dangerous and certain things should just be monitored. I digress. Basically, the whole time I had a low white count, and I would assume that this is why that was happening, because the minute my white count was back to normal, the recurrent infection stopped happening. It was kind of a combination of stress, both personal and business related, because I also was, getting my own business off the ground. That is very stressful. And being off all my lupus medications and the recurrent infections, it was just so much. And I was already kind of dealing with a lot and had a lot of other responsibilities that needed my attention, and I was kind of just I just didn't have it to give. I had to prioritize. So that's pretty much why I haven't been on in a while. What ended up happening was this was kind of needless, because if they had just been monitoring me every 3 months the way they should be, really, this probably wouldn't have happened, especially for as long as it did. And yeah, I guess I can't take Cellcept anymore, which is odd because I've never had this happen. And with all the different immune suppressants I've had to take in the past, I've never really had this problem. The only other time I had a low white count was when I was on steroids consistently for like a year straight, and it was a high dose of steroids too. This has brought me to where I'm at now, stuck in bed, working from bed most of the time, which, don't get me wrong, it's amazing that actually I can do that and still be making money. That's honestly amazing. But yeah, it's been pretty rough. So I'm in a flare and I'm having a lot of symptoms. So the fatigue is, I think, the worst part, because you just feel completely drained of everything. It's been my biggest complaint with this disease the whole time. I'm also, of course, having a lot of joint pain and cracking and swelling, muscle pain and weakness, muscle tension. I'm getting these weird headaches. So my nails are breaking, my hair is falling out. You guys know the deal. That's pretty much what's been going on. Because of all the problems I've had in the past few years with the healthcare system in Florida, and it was literally causing me serious problems, I needed to make a move. Something had to give. I couldn't take it anymore in Florida. So I moved to the state of Virginia. The reason I moved to Virginia instead of leaving the country at that point was because there was a backlog in vital records for the state of New York, and I had only a few left that I needed to obtain, but I still don't have them, and it's been like over a year, so it's just totally nuts. That held me up. I was able to find a way around it, so I will include that in an Italian citizenship update, which I'm hoping to upload this weekend. There really wasn't realistically a way for me to leave the country yet, because even if I went on a digital nomad visa, I wouldn't have access to the healthcare system in the same way that I would as an Italian citizen. So basically, it just wasn't an option. And that's why I decided to go as far north as I could without going all the way back where I'm from to upstate New York. Because let's face it, it's like the frozen tundra 8 months out of the year up there. I'm just not doing it. You would have to, over my cold dead body, would I go back there? No, it's a no. Snow, ice, definitely not. Below 40 degrees, hell no, not happening, okay? Not ever. I moved. I'm hoping to get in with a rheumatologist soon in Virginia, and obviously I'm going to have to go on a different medication. I'll keep you guys updated on any medication changes. I'm sure they're going to have to put me on something else because I'm exhausted. This is not it, okay? This is not it. I can't. I just feel like a fucking zombie. I can't do this. On a more positive note, I am finally at the point in my business where I can start recruiting. So I am going to be uploading a video about that. Hopefully this weekend. I'll do my best to get it up by the end of the weekend. Basically, this is working from home on your own schedule as a life and health insurance agent. So if you're interested in that, definitely check out that video. Because basically, our disease is so unpredictable, and it's hard to work a regular 9 to 5 job and reliably be somewhere Monday through Friday when you have this disease. Or you're dealing with not even just the disease, but the crazy side effects of this medication. It's nuts. And I've dealt with so much discrimination in the workplace. It's insane. It just led me down the path of entrepreneurship. And I always tell you guys on this channel, I really think that that's the best way for us to go in this particular health situation that we're in. So I'm going to be going through all the comments and making sure I didn't miss anybody's comments. If you guys had like a question about something or anything you guys needed, I'm going to be going through all those comments and trying to get back to everybody over the weekend. And thank you for all your likes, shares, and support. And I really appreciate you guys bearing with me and staying subscribed to this channel and this weird situation that I've been in with my white count. It's been a nightmare, but I'm going to be doing my best to get back to uploading every weekend, even though I'm really still not feeling good. But I finally have my health insurance switched over and everything, so I should be able to hopefully get on a different medication soon because, all right, stay strong, guys.